Hello, everybody. My name is Blanca Tazere. I will be the moderator of the today's Pan-European Conference on Digital Education. So education, as you know, transforms lives, and we want to support that. So let's see what we have prepared for today. Today we have the first presentation from Croatia. Vedrana Šarec will present us School Volunteer Club and her experience with this teaching practice. Then we will focus on one Erasmus Plus project. Monika Bitežnik from Slovenia will present a Space Lab project, a board game to inspire space-related jobs. So we will see the practice of board games. So I hope we will be able also to use it in our teaching practice. I know many teachers use Canva for their teaching practice, and today we will hear more about it. So Canva, a great tool to promote the image of your school, how you can do that. Anca Nicoleta from Romania will present and share her experience. Then in the end, we follow the fourth presentation, Make Students Speak. So digital tools overcome online learning challenges. So Valeriia from Ukraine will present us her experience. All the presentations are already available in the Facebook group. If you are not part of the Facebook group, just go on the Facebook and type in Pan-European Conference on Digital Education, become a member of the Facebook group, and you can download all the presentations so that you can learn from them also later. If you want to become a presenter in this conference, looking forward to your teaching practice and apply as a presenter. We usually strive for topics as innovation in teaching, blended learning, project-based learning, and other digital topics from our teaching practice. So present your case and become a presenter. All right, so now we will see who is with us today. Now you only heard names, but now you will see the faces also. So the first presenter is Vedrana Šarec. You have been here many times already, but nevertheless, say a little bit about yourself.
Thank you so much, dear Blanca. Hello from Croatia. I'm Vedrana Šarec from Croatia, and I'm a professor mentor of economic subject, and I work in school 13 years, and I like this job because this is not a job, this is something what I love and like.
That's a mission, yes, and it's the most important job in the world, in my eyes at least. Okay, thank you. Monika. Monika is from GoINNO Institute, Slovenia. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hello, Blanca. Thank you. I'm Monika. I'm coming from GoINNO Institute, and I work as project manager. We are working mostly on Erasmus Plus projects intended for teachers and students about STEM teaching, hands-on learning, and using digital technology in education. So I hope I can give you today some experience and some useful practices. you can use.
I'm sure you will. Thank you very much. Anca, Nicoleta, hello. Also, greetings to Romania. Can you
Hello,
tell us?
greetings from Romania. Hello, Blanca. Hello, everyone. I am Anca. I'm a teacher of Romanian and French language in my school at a secondary school in district of Galați. We are here, the Danube here. We have also we have people and students with fewer possibilities. Roma kids and kids with special educational needs in our school. So we need to promote the image of our school very, very often to create a reality and the people to see our reality. And I'm also the manager of my school.
Great, thank you. I'm so glad to have you here. And the last, Valeriia, hello. Can you say a little bit about you?
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Valeriia Sichka. I'm from Ukraine. Right now, I'm a teacher of English and Spanish languages, and I'm also assistant professor at Uzhhorod National University. Now I'm seeking for opportunities to develop, and to be more professional in digital tools and also modern teaching as well.
Thank you very much. So 5 ladies are here today to share the teaching practice with all of you. Welcome. We already have 180 participants, which is a really good number. Welcome. Also share this conference with your teachers, colleagues. Maybe someone else is also interested in the topics we will present today. Welcome also your questions for presenters. So Vedrana will start with her presentation very soon now. You are very welcome to ask different questions while you listening to her presentation. Maybe one important information for all those who are watching this conference on YouTube. You can try the auto-generated translations. So if you want to do that, go to CC below and try the subtitles. Just choose your own language and see, maybe the translation is good, maybe not, but you can at least try so that you can follow the conference easier. Those of you who would like to have the certificate of attendance for this conference, this is also available, and you can find the certificate link in the video description. So go to the video description. You can do that you can do that now or 24 hours after this live event. Put in your data, so the name, surname, and email address, and you will receive the certificate of attendance automatically into your email box. Also check the spam folder if maybe something goes wrong. All right, so now we are already curious. We will start with the first presentation. Vedrana, you will stay on the stage, right? And with others, we see a little bit later. Okay, Vedrana, you can search for your presentation and start presenting your school club.
Thank you so much.
Okay, here it is.
That is here my presentation. My topic today is extracurricular activity, school volunteer club. Is it visible, please? This slide?
Yes.
Yes. I would like to tell something about volunteering. What is volunteering? Volunteering is contribution of time, effort, and talent to a need, cause, or mission without financial gain. Volunteering is all about you being able to contribute some of your own time to help people in our communities. Volunteers support our communities and aid them in their own unique way using a wide variety of skills, knowledge, and experience. Why volunteer? Volunteering has many benefits. It gives people self-confidence and satisfaction, social contact, and ability to use previously established skills or develop new ones, a chance to follow your passion, and the possible start to paid employment. What are the benefits of being volunteers? Volunteering can be very meaningful and enjoyable, and in turn may be good for your mental health and well-being. Volunteering can give you a sense of achievement and purpose, help you feel part of a community, help you feel better about yourself by improving your self-esteem and confidence, help you share your talents, learn and new skills, and create a better work-life balance. Help combat stress, loneliness, social isolation, and depression. Help you meet new people, which can help you feel more connected and valued. What can volunteering do for you? Volunteering can make a positive difference in your life and the life of those around you. As a volunteer, you will have the opportunity to meet new people and make new friends, have fun, learn new skills that look great on your resume. Do something you have always wanted to do and make a difference. Some of volunteer skills are leadership skills, problem solving, organization and planning, communication and interpersonal skills, relationship building, and teamwork. Okay. About our school volunteer club, Agape. In our school, we have a school volunteer club called Agape. Up to 20 students are active in the club. This is an excellent number because extracurricular activities in high school are not easy to organize. We have students who travel by bus to school, and it is really difficult to coordinate the schedule for any extracurricular activity. But I have to admit that I'm happy with how we did it. Christmas action in our school. Last school year, we organized an action at the school before Christmas. The students made and painted different decorations that I will show later. I have to admit that the students like to help and do something for others, as well as socialize with students from other classes. Last week before the holidays, as the volunteer coordinator, I organized with a colleague students for each day who collected money for the Association of Lymphoma and Leukemia patients, action with plastic cups to expensive medicines. Students with disabilities also participate in the Christmas activity. They baked cakes and made decoration from dough with their teacher, with my colleague. We created a poster and placed it on the school website and the school's Facebook page. Here we can see the dog decoration made by students with disabilities with my colleague. Christmas motifs. They also bake cookies. Also, my students painted. We got beautiful works. Here are some student volunteers. The students were hanging out in the volunteer club. We have students from different classes. I think it is important to talk about of volunteering because it is unpaid work, but that is why the inner satisfaction is big. Helping others is the most frequent answer of our student when we talk about why they volunteer. Here we can see some of their work and the painting. We collected approximately, I think, 200 euros in this action for same organization. This was student work. And thank you for your attention. I'm very short, but I have class now, so I must go home.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I have one question.
Okay.
For you, Vedrana, you mentioned that it's difficult to organize a volunteering club and that 20 students is a good number. So how did you overcome all those logistical problems that you had?
One time is first classes, or another time is the second class, and in this way. So many of these we all have 7 hours in school, so it's difficult when they go by bus in school. A little of these students is from Županja city. We are in city. We have a lot of students from village, and that is difficult. But we can do this in It is not difficult when we have how to say raspored in English.
Agenda, when you have a schedule,
Yes, schedule.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you know in
Yes,
advance.
I make it so we have one group, and in this group we organize all on a Facebook Messenger. So in this way we communicate all when we will have this this hour when we meet together to make something, or talking about what are we doing for next time.
Great. Thank you. Congratulations on your very good teaching practice. So, and happy teaching now. I know that you have to run to your sessions now. So thank you for taking your time and present us your experience. Good work also forward. Yeah. We go now to Slovenia with Monika Bitežnik. Monika Bitežnik will present us a Space Lab project, so the board game to inspire space-related jobs. Monika, welcome once again. Here is your presentation, and we are curious.
Thank you. Today I'm with you to present the board game to inspire space-related jobs and skills for future. And this is the Space Lab project. In this project, we are cooperating with 7 different partners. So 3 partners are expert partners from Italy, Slovenia, and Germany. And also in the project, there are 4 schools from Italy, Greece, Cyprus, and Spain. So all these materials that we have created when the project was active, they are also tested in the real classrooms with real students in those schools. So all the results also are available in 6 different languages. So what is Space Lab project about? In the core, it is all about fostering a love for STEM. So if you know, STEM is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So natural sciences, which are all very important for the students, also because the future jobs, because in the future, the jobs will be more or less connected with the STEM topics. So it is really important for the students that they are in their young age, they are presented with all these topics, that this is something natural, something that it is in our environment around us every day. And it is not something we need to be scared about, because sometimes, you know, when you told the students, I don't know, some mathematics or physics, they are all afraid. So no, the teachers need to tell to the students that these topics are not so complicated, and they can be also also fun. So this is the core thing we want to inspire young for STEM. So why we have chosen space as the topic? Because when we hear the word space, it just sparks our imagination. It is the same with adults as with the children. The space is something we all share and we all know about, and it provides us with many starting points for deriving a wide selection of the topic. And also it connects various STEM disciplines. So this is an important thing that we want to use when we were developing this game. And the other thing that space can provide us are role models, because a lot of times role models, it is hard to find role models for science to present them to the young children. But if we present the astronauts, let's say, they are just wow astronauts. They're admiring it, because other scientists are not so engaging. So this is why this topic was chosen, and also with this we can realizing that STEM is accessible to all. So this is also the important thing we want to include in the game, inclusion, so that the STEM careers are actually accessible to anyone who would like to do it, to pursue the study. And this means also girls that are most of the times underrepresented in the science, and also some other students maybe with difficult backgrounds. So we wanted to do the game that it is fun, but also educational and accessible to all. So understanding the need, what was the challenge? Like I said, struggling with STEM subjects for some students can really impact their future opportunities. So maybe they may not feel comfortable if they are not good at maths, and then they say, no, I don't want to do anything related to science. Also, we want to increase students' interest in STEM by showing them the variety of careers available to them. And what is the most important, the future careers will be needed also the students that have some skills for the future. Those skills are skills like communication, cooperation, like logical thinking, creativeness, and cooperation. And all this we want to provide, tackling the innovative teaching methods. So what were the project goals? Of course, enhance teacher skills in delivering those topics, because the teacher is the person, and also other adults, who are delivering to the students these topics. And if they have some skills and they know how to provide and how to impact those skills also in students, this is the thing we want to do and can be effective. Our target group were the children aged 6 to 14. This is also important that the younger children were also invited to participate in this project, because it is really important that also the young children are inspired and engaged in STEM. The next project goal is spark students' interest and motivation in STEM fields, especially on focusing on those with fewer opportunities, and of course, build a network of schools, stakeholders, and the community, aligning STEM education. Because if the environment is working with you, it is easier. Our resources that are developed, and some of them are also available on our website, and you can download them, so they are free. First, we have done a research about space-related professions, and we have written a report, so if you want to read it, it is really interesting about how the students and the teachers perceive how they see how they see the space-related careers, how they see the STEM-related concepts. So it is really interesting. Then we have created a poster presenting the space professions to inspire students. Online training course for primary school teachers, which is also available to download from the website in different languages. And the main results, the hands-on experiences for students through the board game Mission to Mars. I will present it later. So about the research, what we have found out, some points that I want to share with you, that the students, let's say, they, more than a half of them, they name just one space-related career that they know, and this was just astronaut. So like, they don't know anything else. And for this reason, I think it is really important that we tell them that there are many space-related professions, not just astronauts, because also the other answer was that some of them claimed that they are afraid to work in a space-related profession. And then when we asked them why, the reason was that they were afraid to go to space, but this is not the true thing. You really do not need to go to the space, to a rocket, and to go to the moon or somewhere, but you can be on Earth and also pursuing some career in space-related profession. So here are some misconceptions that with talking, with giving them knowledge and variety of profession can be overcome. The next thing we have found out, it was also gender inequality. So this is really important that as a teachers, we do not do any difference among the activities we share with them. So all the activities are or for males or for females. It is not different that some of them should be better. So here I can present you the poster. As I said, the letters are really small, but if you download it from the website, it will be better. We present different space-related careers. Some of them are most common. So what we find out with our research, which are the most common when we think about space-related profession, as astronaut, robotic engineer, astronomer. Others are the most interesting, I think, and maybe something that we wouldn't think about in any other options. So like space tour guide or the costume designer, space costume designer, or space lawyer, let's say. So in children-friendly format, we have created this to inspire them. Now I will present briefly the training course for teachers, so about innovative teaching approach for primary schools teacher. And here just I will present the table of contents. So you can find the topics about STEM, what it is, what is the difference about STEM and STEM, and about STEM lessons. So what are some tips for the teacher, practical tips for you to create a STEM lesson in your classroom. Then something about project-based learning, design thinking. I think that you can find something useful also for your classes. And the last thing, the game, Mission to Mars. We really try to do the game that will provide many possible applications, so that it is not just for space-related jobs, but also that the teachers can have some space to create and to adapt for his or her teaching practice. So about the game, goal is enhancing the player's skills in taking shared decisions and acting towards common goals. So the main goal is for the students to train their skills. It can be played by different number of players, so by all class or by groups that are divided into subgroups. The time of the game is at least 40 minutes, but also it can be played maybe a week or 2 weeks, so it doesn't have to be over in one hour or one day. You can teacher can choose whatever you want with it. And there are 4 different decks of cards. So each participant choose 1 role cards. So these are the roles that we have seen them before in the posters with careers. And also the quirk modes. This is the fun activity. And let's say one quirk mode is that you have catch a cold, so you need to speak very quietly. So you have to do your work, what the game told you, very quietly, and something like this. The children are very excited to use all these materials. And then there are 30 different scenarios and 20 different strategy cards. So the teacher pick one scenario and one strategy card, and then the game actually begins. So in the scenario card, it is a mission, so a working plan for something. Also, it can be also there you can see the roles that are leading this work. And in the strategy card is the strategy. So what you should do to create this scenario or resolve this issue. They are really different, so I can present this one. So the scenario is, how will you design your rover? We went to Mars, we are building our colony, and now we need a vehicle to drive on the Mars. And then the strategy is consensus method. So all agree. Here we can find on the card the steps, how the groups are divided, if there is some leader or what they need to do. And all of them need to agree. So the children have to find the way to resolve this issue and find some perfect vehicle for the Mars. So this is very quickly. Really, the game can be adapted for different ages of children, and also for different scenarios, or you teachers can decide what you will use and what not. So these are the basic things. And here are some pictures from our testing in the school in Spain. Like you see, the children are very engaged and very into. So I think they have some fun. So in the end, I just want to share with you that it is important that you participate, so engage in workshop and create STEM experience in your classrooms. Also inspire and encourage your students, especially girls, to explore STEM interest and dream big, and collaborate, work together to create a supportive STEM environment. Again, here is the website if you want to see, and you can download our material for free. Some versions are not final, but in 2 weeks they all be uploaded. So thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Monika. Very interesting. A board game with space-related jobs and a huge age span from 6 to 14 years old. So yeah, very good. So
yeah.
Do you actually? So this board game is actually appropriate for all from 6 to 14, or they are like more for upper ages?
Yeah, we actually try it with I think it was third class, so this was 9 years old. But I think also for 6-year-old, just it needs to be adapted. So the teacher needs to see in advance which things can be done or which not. But I think that it can be. Maybe the main problem is that 6-year-olds cannot read. So the teacher have to do it by himself or herself, but otherwise they can have really good ideas, and I think that it is appropriate also for them. Yeah.
There was one comment in YouTube. And I'm interested, what do you think about it? So choosing a space-related career implies a lot of knowledge of science, and maybe so the teacher wonders, maybe this is the reason why not so many are attracted to study hard, and maybe not the fear of flying into space.
Yeah, actually, the fear of flying was the answer by the children. Like I said, this was also the children of 6 years, and they don't really know how much they need to study. But anyway, yes, of course, you have to study hard. However, you can have some space-related profession, maybe a costume designer or something, and this is something different. We always connect like mathematics and physics and all of this engineering, but also other profession can be space-related. So in this way, it is important to share with children what they can do, what are the options, and then of course they will choose which one is for them.
Yeah, we all think about asteroids first. I think that was also my first association. Yeah. So those of you who would like to download the presentation of Monika, it's available in the Facebook group Pan-European Conference on Digital Education. Go there and download it. And then you will see all the links she provided during her presentation. You can just then click on the link, so you don't have to type in everything. All right. So thank you very much, Monika, for your inspiration for space-related activities that we can do in our classrooms. And good luck with all of your projects. We move on now with Anca. So Anca is with us, and her topic is Canva. So I believe many of you already know Canva, so we will see a little bit more about it today. Anca, welcome once again.
Hello.
It's your stage.
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
So we will wait for a couple of seconds to prepare the presentation, and then we roll.
It's okay?
Just a second. I don't see the presentation here. So you need to share your screen?
Yes, I shared it.
You shared, and I don't see it.
1 second, please.
Yeah, it will go. In the meanwhile, the teachers, while you are waiting, you can give us plus in the comments if you already use Canva for designing your presentations for classrooms. So give us plus if you use Canva in your teaching practice. All right, Anca is ready now, so we see the presentation. Canva, a great tool to promote the image of your school.
Hello. I'm a teacher in Romania. I teach Romanian language, and I'm also the manager, and I need to promote the image of my school, because I don't think only in Romania, but worldwide nowadays, the school is almost like a brand. We have good schools, sports schools, eminent schools, urban schools, and every school needs to create an image and a reputation, all these elements that forms a brand to get further, a brand that needs to get further to the beneficiary, which is the student, but also the parent that chooses the school. So what is that recommends a school? We have here a vision and a mission, and I will present later our vision and our mission, the school grades and how we pass the national exams, our curricula and the curricula that we create in our everyone in his school, the activities that we made, the uniform and other things. How Canva can contribute? As Blanca said, Canva is used in classroom by teachers, and I think is a great tool. But this program can be used not only by teachers. It can be used by the people that are contributing to promote the image of our school. And we have here an entire group that collaborates to make this happening. And Canva can contribute by designing beautiful creative assets. It can be used by teachers or for teachers, by students, by leaders, by managers, and by our partners or for our partners. We make presentations, we make banners, GIF, video, posters, book covers. We have comic books. We have the tool that can help to editing an image. I present here some of the features are just the ones that helps me very much. It's a tool that it is easy to learn. It is free, some of the features, but you can make, as a teacher, you can make an account that gives you access to some pro elements. It makes the graphic design easy, and you don't need to pay for another company to make your graphic design. It is affordable if you choose to pay it. It is easy to use by phone or browser at any hour if you have a network connection. It has many templates that you can use, and it gives you a start in your activity. It has magic recommendations, elements, photos, text, or even video, a drag and drop editor, a unit storage, video editor. You can remove background tools if you want to edit a photo, and has many export options that are really very good. And PDF also. I put there the only one. And now I will present some of the products that us in our school have created. They are also one of them created by the students here. I was telling that the schools in Romania have a vision and a mission. It is a thing that recommend us. The vision is here. It's a big poster. We put it at the entrance of our school, and it says here that we rely on the unicity of every kid to promote the equality of chances in education. Our mission to develop competencies in our students and to develop responsibility, integrity, inclusion, honesty, and respect. We have here some posters that we use to I don't know, to remind a special day. The one with black and white and a little bit of orange is a poster where we felicitate the teachers for the International Day of Education. And here we have posters that we use to promote our programs in our school, because it is a secondary school, but we also have programs that are financed by the government for the persons, adult persons, that didn't finish their school in time, and it is called the Second Chance. It is a very good program for people that had problems in their childhood. We have here the flyers that you used at the final of the school year. We go in kindergartens to promote our classes and our teachers, so they come to our school. It also have the mission, our logo that is made here in the center 16 from the number of our school. That is also made with Canva. And all of these photos are imported by the program that you see. We have bookmarks that our students that are voluntary had made for old people in a center, old people that don't have families, and we often go and read them books, and we offer bookmarks. We have attached a pencil in the middle of this bookmark. Also posters for the final year, announcements for our activities. We also have activities with the kids that are running from the approach border from Ukraine, and we have activities here. Okay, this is our project with the refugees from Ukraine, and we used Canva to send them a message that is also in Romanian, because we have Romanian participants on our activities and their language. We have messages that we put on our Facebook for the parents or for the kids when they are in vacation, to know that we don't forget about them. We have banners that we use when our school is organizing a symposium or a conference or an activity like the National Day of Reading. Diplomas for our students when they reach the excellency. Different logos also for our activities or for our school with the Second Chance program. And we also have some roll-ups that I couldn't make photos, that are put on the high wall, and also board game that we use in our class to teach math or grammar. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation. Yeah, many ways of using Canva. Maybe one information for all of you. So if you are a teacher and you teach in a school, you can use Canva Pro for free. All you have to do, you have to sign in your school and ask for a Canva education account, and then you get it. And you get all different, also designing class sessions, that you get all that for free. Maybe just for your information. Yeah. Sorry?
With a simple
Anca, yes, exactly. Yeah. So thank you very much. There is one comment. So an alternative to Canva is also Visme. They also have templates and ideas for teachers to create resources for your lessons. So yeah, Visma and Canva are two competitors, so to say. So you are welcome to use both of them, although I'm not aware whether Visme also offers free accounts for education. Maybe they do, but I'm not aware of that. Yeah, maybe check before you start use it. Okay, so I don't see any more questions here, so we will move on. Anca, good luck with your teaching and with your creativity in graphic design in Canva. And thank you for your knowledge. So we move on with Valeriia. So Valeriia, welcome once again. Your presentation is Make Students Speak, Digital Tools Overcome Online Learning Challenges. Okay, so we are curious about your experience.
Okay, so I will try to share my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you see it?
Okay, here. Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so foreign language speaking, wherever it is taught, is about mastering a foreign language as a means of communication. As proficiency in speaking foreign language enables individuals to communicate and interact with people from different linguistic and cultural backgrounds, expands social and networking opportunities. Multilingual students often have a competitive advantage in the job market. Speaking language skills may be an essential asset in education because many universities require foreign language proficiency for certain programs. Especially bilingual or multilingual individuals often perform better in standardized tests. According to 2015 research from the Georgetown University Medical Center, speaking foreign language enhances brain health. It functions as a training gym for the rest of the brain, affecting cognitive and emotional intelligence. The problem of developing communication in the process of learning a foreign language has been considered in many studies. Actually, it is not an easy task to engage students to speak in discussions and make them practice more, especially in online classrooms. It may be interconnected with embarrassment of speaking among other students, an ability of organizing thoughts properly, to know how to apply vocabulary and grammar, to have a good pronunciation. As investigations show that many schools, universities, educators still struggle with it. For example, in Nigeria, Nepal, Indonesia, Turkey, Arabic countries, Chinese students, in other Asian countries, Germany and other European countries, Latin America. So the table of measured speaking difficulty is presented below. In this question, the respondents were asked to rate the difficulty of speaking skill, and the answers were the following. So 7 of them answered like 15% for very easy, 22% for easy, 24% for moderate, 22% for difficult, and 20% too difficult. Nowadays, the education has undergone a lot of changes, and it definitely has improved the ways of delivering information online. Since technology provides students with access to a vast array of language learning resources, which assist modern teaching. So in the photos, there are presented interactive multimedia resources, gamified learning platforms such as Wordwall, Paratech, Miro, Kahoot, which create more engagement for students. Regarding language learning apps, which offer speaking practices, some pronunciation feedback, Rosetta Stone, Babbel, Busuu, Duolingo, AnyLang, and also other language exchange apps like Tandem, HelloTalk, Speaky, where students can connect to other learners and also native speakers. Virtual reality technologies provide immersive language learning environments where students can practice their speaking with other players or characters. Virtual speech platform, VR Class, Full Dive, or Immerse Me. Also, artificial intelligence, in particular chatbots, can stimulate conversations for speaking practice like ChatGPT. Therefore, technologies transcend geographical boundaries and allow to access language education in remote areas. Nevertheless, having all opportunities to access all tools, students may find it difficult to produce sentences in foreign language and speak effectively because aspects of speaking include some important parts as pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, fluency, and comprehension. Speaking is considered as one of the most essential skills to obtain and apply in an international world of communication, while speaking is also believed to be the most challenging language skill which students face. As mentioned by Buena Madrid and McLaren, lots of students have studied English for years, but still encounter major difficulties in speaking appropriately and correctly. So in order to understand how to engage students to speak more in foreign language, which digital tools are more effective, it is important to understand the reasons for speaking obstacles. An investigation was conducted where the main reasons were highlighted, such as a low motivation, the fear of making mistakes, insufficient practice, anxiety, a lack of vocabulary, and mispronunciation. So digital tools play a crucial role in empowering teachers, educators during teaching speaking skills and make an individualized approach to their students to mitigate barriers and bolster students' self-confidence and self-awareness to start a conversation. In order to enhance online learning experience, address individual challenges, and foster more effective and inclusive learning environment, the next strategies are presented below. So the first one, a student wants to learn in a comfortable and relaxed space that helps to feel free to speak and be fluent as much as they can. It is vital to create a collaboration and assist students during activities, provide them with holistic and also emotional-based approach to make them feel positive regarding their own abilities. So in the photo, there is a word wall flashcards. Also from the platform Miro can be really helpful to facilitate brainstorming discussions and elicit responses. Gamifying speaking practice by using templates of real-life situations, like in the photo in a cafe or in a town, and etc. All together with the words, expressions, and phrases allocated nearby, students will have less anxiety to produce statements. They will have some hints how to initiate communication. However, another way to reduce anxiety is virtual reality tools, which may help to overcome this fear by simulating or imitating such real-world experiences and prepare for the future real conversations. For example, Immerse Me, together with Dr. Kevin Pepin from McGill University in Montreal, investigated the impact on lowering anxiety and increasing students' willingness to communicate in different real contexts, which are presented by empirical methods in this table. So in this way, students can practice in a safe and supportive environment where teacher can assign tasks, and also there is the possibility to track the progress. So a synchronous way of speaking practice includes the assigning tasks, and it can be considered like additional tasks, such as recorded speeches, working with pronunciation, vocabulary listening, watching the videos in apps, or reading books and listening at the same time. Then asking for the reproduction of a material and present it in audience or in a class with other peers. Another essential part of encouraging students to speak more in online learning is the possibility to choose the areas of interest with incorporation of specific digital tools to provide the diversity of speaking exercises. It can be debates, discussions, dialects, presentations, and other interactions. Therefore, combining the traditional methods of teaching with digitalized approaches enrich online learning experience, and it also emboldens students' enthusiasm to establish the communication and speak without fears, increase confidence, and create more opportunities to practice their speaking skills. So, thank you.
Thank you very much, Valeriia, for your experience on this. So if I understood correctly, this is also your research topic, right?
Yes, right. That's it.
Yeah. So you did the research results that were presented in your presentation.
Yes. There are some like statistical data and also empirical data in order to to support with some examples.
Right. Thank you very much. Excellent presentation, and good luck with your work. This was our last presentation. So finally, I would like to invite you to evaluate the conference. So your feedback is very important for the future events. You will find the link for the evaluation of the conference in the comments. And then also the next Pan-European Conference on Digital Education is on the 23rd of November. There is already a link, a registration link on our website, www.erasmuspluscourses.com. So welcome to apply either as presenters, either as listeners. So I wish you all good luck and thank you for being with us today. And yeah, happy teaching to all.